Yeah, okay. Are the gnomes dead or like what's happening? Hello peoples and welcome back to AI Dungeon, where today we're gonna go abuse some gnomes. Why are we abusing gnomes? Well, you see, they're taking over the local movie theater and demanding a showing of Narnia. Don't get me wrong, Narnia's a fantastic movie, but if we allow the gnomes to do things like this, then they're gonna get power hungry and then we're gonna have to curb stomp all of their little bodies, and we don't want to have to do that, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and just curb stomp the few gnomes in order to save the many. I said, go to the movie theater to kick gnome ass. You leap through the air and pounce. One of the gnomes screams in terror as you land on top of him. The AI knew exactly what I was looking for. It says, driving your claws into his face with a gruesome squelch. Oh, I do not like that word. I like how the AI has just decided that in this story, I'm an animal. I just said, what's the deal with airplane food, as I'm ripping his face off? Gnome appearances are rare in this area, so your question startled the little guy. And I don't think that's why it startled him. What? He squeaks, flushing a deep red as he stammers for words. He's actively getting his face ripped off, and he's taking the time to question what I just said because it was so stupid. I just said, I'm just saying, I'd kick your ass in a game of Monopoly. Monopoly? But we're gnomes. We hate losing. So what? You'll win then. The gnome thinks for a bit. You offer him your hand. Okay, we're getting too friendly with this gnome. Hold on. I said, curb stomp the gnome to completion. You stomp as hard as you can on the little guy, reveling in the squelch that comes from his face. The other gnomes leap on you and begin to beat your head in with little rocks, screaming horribly. You know, I just noticed I forgot to flip a coin for that little guy, so I feel really bad and I'd like to apologize. With that said, let's see what the fate of the rest of the gnomes are. Or is. Grammar not good. Feck. No one saw that, right? We're just gonna flip it one more time and... Feck! Okay, let's see if I can figure out a non-lethal way to deal with these feckers. I said, alright guys, settle down. I have a proposition. They stop beating your head in, only to take turns punching you in the face. What is it, one says. They're punching me in the face and asking me what it is, but yeah, okay. I said, you guys versus me in an ultimate bowling competition. If I win, you guys rip your friends limb from limb. If you win, you guys kill each other. Either way, they have to die. And then one of them asks, what's the catch? The catch is that you die either way, you stupid idiot. No catch, you guys just need to kill each other. Fine, win. Now, let's get this movie started. I just said, bowl 10 strikes in a row. The gnome angrily throws his first ball at the target, knocking down 2 pins and starting a chain reaction that ends in a huge chain reaction. Fucking cheaters, he says as he pulls out his sword. 2 more gnomes appear behind the leader and begin to strike at the pins. Hey, you guys can't go over there and feckin' strike at the pins. You have to feckin' bowl like a normal person. I said, bowl a ball down the lane and hit the gnomes with it. You swing and miss, the ball bouncing off the gnome's body. He gets right in your face and begins to clumsily claw at you in your bowling shirt. I'm gonna get you. I just said, smash the gnome with your bowling ball. The ball smashes into the gnome's head, knocking his hat off in the process. He staggers back and falls down on the ground. You strike again, knocking off his head. To be fair, I did not say to kill the gnome. I just said to crush him with the bowling ball. My character did do that the first time, but then she got a little bit angry and did it again and knocked his head off. But that was not you know what, here, look, we'll just we'll flip the coin again, and this is what would have happened, so we would have been fine. Damn it, why do you screw me like this, coin flip generator? You've landed on tails like 4 times in a row. I was just trying to justify my actions of murdering the gnome, but no, you can't even help me there. We'll just like totally edit that out, right, Westplot? We'll just not include that. Like, you don't have to include that one either. We'll just keep editing these out. And oh, look, guys, heads. It was justified. I totally didn't kill that gnome when I wasn't supposed to. Good editing, Westplot. That was superb. I just said, haha, got him. You laugh for a moment, forgetting about the other gnomes. The other 2 get caught in the humor of their brethren's death and strike down all the gnomes in the place. The gnomes just started killing each other. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. I'd like to think it was because of my 10 strikes in a row, but the AI said it was because I killed their leader. I guess it's kind of like a lion pack, how they have like a leader, and then whenever one of the other ones becomes stronger and the leader gets old, they like attack them. It's kind of like a power struggle, you know? I just said, short people dying is so funny. Keep killing each other. You laugh and watch as the short people kill each other. The second gens takes a different approach. They lower themselves slowly from the ceiling, raking their claws across your face as they descend. What the feck are you doing that for? I'm not even a feckin' gnome. Kill your friends, not me. That line was so good that I used it in the game. I said, kill your friends, not me. My voice cracked there. Kill your friends! My voice only cracks whenever I don't want it to. I can't make it do it on purpose usually. I guess that kind of was. I don't know. Anyways, you crawl out of the way and strike one of them before they can turn to you. The men tumble to the ground, but others appear from the sides. You get up and cry, get them! I love that there's a big gnome brawl going on in the bowling alley right now. You get up and cry, get them, before you're knocked down by a blast of flame. The gnomes laugh and cry as they kick their victims. That's it, I'm getting you bastards. Honestly, I'm just gonna let the AI tell its own story from here. I think it's got it. The gnome that tried to kill you earlier appears from the crowd, dragging a small red box by a rope. Kill them, he shouts, throwing a box and a lit candle on the floor. The gnomes begin to chant in unison, no light te bastardes carnales. What in the fucking shit is that? Excuse my motherfucking language, but what the fuck? Can I copy this? Hold on. Let's see what kind of satanic bullshit this is. Alright, so I looked it up and it says no light te bastardes carbarund, whatever the fuck that is. Which isn't exactly what they said. They said carneles, but this one means don't let the bastards grind you down. And it's Latin, and I really don't fucking know why they're chanting that, but it's kind of creepy, not gonna lie.
Break time. So what this seems to be is a bastardization of the phrase nolite te bastardus carborundorum, which appears in Margaret Atwood's novel, A Handmaid's Tale, as well as its TV adaptation. This phrase is a jumble of fake Latin, but were it actually a Latin phrase it would mean don't let the bastards grind you down. However, it has grown to become somewhat of a feminist rally cry. Various forms of the phrase, however, seem to go back much farther than the book, and according to Atwood was somewhat of a joke even back when she was in school. If Ryan remembered to put it there should be a link in the description to a short article about it. It's a really interesting read and I highly suggest checking it out.
I just said, alright, you guys are weird. No light, you shall not touch our boxes and candy. What the f is a candle? What? What was that sentence that says that they're chanting that? What? You listen to the odd song and realize it's in your language. This causes you to raise an eyebrow along with the rest of your non-moving faces. I think the gnomes broke the AI. Alright, we're gonna flip a coin one more time, and if it could please feckin' land on heads, that would be really great. Oh my god! How do I end the episode if you don't let me kill all of the gnomes? Like, come on! Oh! This was the worst idea I've ever had. I would be having so much more fun if I could just kill whoever I wanted right now. Okay, well, let's think of another way to get out of this. I just said, hey guys, stop the chanting, you weird bastards. I heard they're selling discount bagels in this wood chipper here. Now, I know what you're saying, oh, the wood chipper's gonna kill them, and the thing said tail. But if they jump in this wood chipper, is it really me murdering them, or is it because they're fucking stupid? Ask yourself that. The leader stops the chant and addresses you. Bagels? Yes, we will get bagels, and then gnomes will live again. Yep, I said yep, just jump in this wood chipper, you big dumb bitch. You walk over to the red box and pick it up, then start running away. One of the gnomes cries, hey you realize this is actually a bomb? Dude, I didn't fucking tell my character to do that. Faye, you're being stupid right now. Whatever, this is a good way to die. I said, uh-oh. You toss the box aside and climb through the hatch. The gnomes follow, but they can't fit through the hatch, so they stay on the outside of the bunker. How the feck could I fit through the hatch, but the gnomes couldn't? That doesn't make sense. Wait, is this ball? I'm gonna kill all the gnomes? I just said, bye-bye, gnomes. You drop down the hatch and hear a large whirring noise. It's going, bye-bye, a voice cries. Is that the gnomes saying bye-bye to me because they know they're about to die? Faye opens the door and steps outside with a big grin on her face. What do you see, Faye? Tell me more. I only let gnomes inside the forest for this purpose. They're so much easier to kill this way. Yeah, okay. Are the gnomes gnomes dead, or like what's happening? I just said look around because I want to know what Faye is witnessing right now. Did she climb down the bunker and then the bomb exploded and now she's out looking at all the dead bodies? The bunker is a round metal building with a small metal hatch in the middle of it. A campfire burns in the middle of the bunker and there are 2 mattresses on the floor. But what happened with the gnomes? I'll just do it myself. I said watch out the window as the atomic bomb inside of the red box kills every gnome in sight. You watch as the hatch opens and the little bastards start falling out of it one after another. None of them even get off a shot at you before they're dead. So I said watch as they die outside, and then the AI was like they're gonna climb through the hatch and fall to their deaths instead. And I just said losers. The bunker door opens and a man in silver armor steps through. Is the work done, he asks. I don't know who the feck this is, but I just said yes master, I have eradicated the gnomes. Well done, Faye. Well done. Come on, we must go now. He turns and walks off into the woods, and you follow after him. Well, that seems like a fitting ending to our story. We got to kill all of the gnomes that ever existed, so if you ever were wondering, like, where did gnomes go? Well, that's what happened. They went extinct when Faye, the mage, Grinch, elf lady from Winterbloom, killed all of them. Actually, no, she didn't kill them all because the coin said tails. They killed themselves with their atomic bomb lunchbox, or whatever the feck it was. With that said, I appreciate you for being here. If you enjoyed this story, please allow me to know in the comments and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you feel I deserve it. Me and my editor work hard on these videos, so it'd be much appreciated. We are getting very close to monetization. We estimate like 2 or 3 months, hopefully, if things keep going the way that they're going. And you can help us get there by just hitting the little subby dub dub button at the bottom. Wouldn't that be very swell? Don't you think it'd be so cool and hip and hot and yeah. Anyways, thanks for being here. I hope you have an amazing day, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye bye, babies.